Okay, so now we're going to look at uStonks in a little bit more depth. If you don't know about the UMA protocol, I recommend watching the overview video that I have about that. But uStonks uses the UMA protocol to create synthetic assets of stocks, and particular stocks that are the ones typically hyped by the WallStreetBets group on Reddit and other parts of the internet. So recently we had the kind of crazy not fiasco, but insanity, I don't know what else to describe it as, with GameStop and some other stocks where people realized that the Wall Street, kind of typical Wall Street investment companies, were doing not shady but over leveraging themselves with particular investments, and there was nothing stopping the average Joe just going and really making that a bad day for them. And that's what happened. People rallied, and it was a really interesting cycle, or kind of fight back against traditional investment that are seen as greedy. And so uStonks is a synthetic asset that tracks a bunch of different stocks, which are kind of grouped in this typically hyped up market, and it includes perhaps more well-known ones like Tesla even, because a lot of people make the determination that Tesla is a overhyped or particularly hyped stock. So it's included in that, and I think half a dozen or so kind of more. And so if you're kind of interested in getting exposure to these particularly volatile, I guess, stocks, then you can do so through uStonks, and they have particular expiries, and you can track it accordingly. So head on over there if you're kind of curious about putting some money into that, and it's an interesting experiment for sure.